All right, hello everybody. My name is Glue, or Larry, and I'm going to show you how drums can affect the way your track sounds. So here is a very small portion of something that I'm currently working on. It's very rough, but here's what this sounds like with the current drum setup that I have now. So, pretty gnarly, right? Very up-tempo, in-your-face aggressive. Well, let's change this very ever so slightly. Let's make this beat a halftime beat, along with this over here, which I already did, so let's do the opposite here, and here's what this sounds like now. Almost completely different, and that was just changing the snare onto 3 instead of 2 and 4. I'm going to quickly do a cut here, and we're going to have a different drum beat after the cut. Okay, so we're back. Very small change. I just changed the kick ever so slightly. Now, it's very interesting in how just the drums can completely change the entire style and even the genre of the track. It's almost as if we're going from sort of this rock and roll metal to this very genty metal to this, I don't even know what the hell you would want to call this metal. But notice how I only changed a very small amount of things to get my drums to sound like what I wanted to, and not worrying about the samples here and simply just the beat. This it's very important that your drums aren't stupid. If anyone has ever seen the advertisement for Get Good Drums Modern and Massive, which I wish I had, honestly, they sound amazing. But it's crazy how they took how a small simple beat that sounds pretty lame can really, the way you morph it is how it just sounds huge. I'm going to change the beat now to something super simple, almost as if it were the before of the advertisement for Get Good Drums. So now I have completely simplified this beat to something super uber basic. Here's what it sounds like now. Now, I actually forgot to change this over here, but you get the idea how your drum writing has to be just as important as your guitar part, especially if you're someone who is predominantly a guitar player. Your drums matter a whole lot. I do get that writing drum parts is hard. I have a problem writing drum parts. A lot of the time, my kick is just emphasizing what the guitar is doing, the snares in halftime, and I have a China cymbal in there. But that alone can do a whole lot. Let's go back to that. I'll be right back. Now here is the way I originally wrote this part. So, this very short lesson. It's not really a lesson. It's more of just a FYI. Make sure you write good drum parts. Good drums make your riffs sound better. You can have a pretty simple riff, And having drums behind it will make it sound 10 times better. For an example, here's some super simple riff that's literally just me sliding up and down, sliding up the fretboard. Super uber simple. I also have a quick attack right here, just to add a little bit on the downbeat. But when you add drums to this super simple, just quickly sliding up the fretboard, here is what it sounds like with drums behind it. Your drum parts are important. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope you got something out of this video. If you like what you saw, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, I'm sorry. I'll try better.